guys, so today I wanted to talk to you. Oh, by the way, I know I'm wearing the same hair and makeup that I'm going to be either wearing in the next video or the video before this. I just filmed this hair tutorial, so if you want to see that, I will put that video here. So today I'm going to talk to you about the differences between cosmetology and aesthetics, and if I wish I did cosmetology or if I'm glad that I did aesthetics. Aesthetics is about skincare. That is the main focus of aesthetics. You also learn waxing, you learn body treatments, you learn how to do like Brazilians, bikini waxing, you learn how to do facials, you learn how to analyze the skin. You learn a lot about, basically about skin and skincare and how to take care of it and different conditions, how to treat acne. You learn about products, because there's a lot of products that are out there that have so many chemicals in them. And that's probably one of the biggest things I took away from school and being an esthetician, is that to look at the ingredients on the back of the bottle, because I will no longer buy drugstore skincare. It ages you. It is putting so many preservatives and chemicals on your skin. I mean, you might think, oh, now it's $6, but in the future, do you want all those wrinkles that you're going to have? No. You need to use more organic lines. There's some at Trader Joe's. I actually have been trying one. I really like it. It has tea tree oil in it. I'm not really going to get too much into what I used for skincare in this video. If you want me to do a separate video on skincare products that I would recommend, then just let me know in the comments, and I will definitely be happy to film that for you. But this is pretty much a comparison in what I recommend for you depending on what you want to do. I went to school to be an esthetician because I love makeup. I wanted to be a makeup artist. You don't have to go to school to be a makeup artist, but I wanted the license, and I knew that I could go. It's 300 hours. It's around $5,000 to do the basic aesthetics course for 300 hours and to get your aesthetics license. That is in Massachusetts. I don't know about other states. I know it ranges. I ended up doing 600 hours because we learned more advanced treatments, advanced skin analysis. We learned different spa treatments, because basically aesthetics, if you do aesthetics, you're usually going to apply to jobs in either a spa environment or like a salon environment or a waxing place, but not really a salon where you would be working with hair or anything, because I don't know many salons that hire estheticians. I mean, I'm sure there are, but most of them are like spas and stuff like that. I mean, I guess there are a lot of salons, but they won't hire you as a hairdresser if you're an esthetician. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is different in any states, but I know in Massachusetts, when you graduate with your aesthetics license, you have to work under someone for 2 years until you can be an independent esthetician. So you just have to work at a spa or a place that you're working under someone for 2 years, and then you can be on your own. Otherwise, you can get audited, and it's a whole thing. So you don't want to go into this expecting that when you're done, you can be waxing people in your friggin' guest bedroom. You really can't. You could get sued so easily. You just don't want to do that. Same thing with eyelash extensions. You can't just be putting eyelash extensions on people. You need to have an esthetician license, or, I mean, you could risk it, but I don't see the point in risking it. You might as well just get your license, and then that way you are fine, and you're not allowed to do that also out of your house. I mean, people do it, but if you get caught, you're going to lose your license, so it's not really worth losing, you know, $5,000, $10,000 to me. You can work at a salon that does eyelash extensions. You could do eyelash extensions on like your friends and family as long as you can trust them. You need to realize when you go into aesthetics that you're most likely going to have to work at it for at least 2 years before you can be an independent esthetician, like rent your own room or rent, you know, a space. You can't own your own business straight out of school. I think it's the same with cosmetology. I'm pretty sure you have to have 2 years under a hairdresser before you can graduate to that other license where that allows you to be on your own. I didn't know any of this before I went to school, so I was kind of like, what? Because I thought I would be able to do eyelash extensions kind of out of my house. I thought I'd be able to wax people no problem, but there are a lot of laws and people can sue you, and you don't want to get sued because that's just not a good time. That is the gist of aesthetics. If I were to do it again, because I went for 600 hours, I would have probably saved myself $5,000 and gone for the 300 hours just because I'm really only interested in doing makeup for weddings and stuff like that. And you don't really need to have a license to do that. But I just wanted the license. I wanted to know, how to wax other people's eyebrows and stuff like that. So I did learn a lot, but I wouldn't have gone for the extra 300 hours. Seeing what I know now and about the school that I went to. Now, if you went to another school where you're learning a ton of stuff in the second half of the program, go for it. But I just know that the school I went to, I wouldn't have gone the full time just because it wasn't necessary for me, for what I'm trying to learn. And the makeup you learn is not very extensive. If you want to learn makeup, you need to go to a makeup school, take makeup classes, or ask a makeup artist to show you, because that's the best ways you're going to learn how to do makeup. I was teaching people in my class how to do makeup. We'll just say that. It is very minimal. If you do not know how to apply foundation, they'll teach you how to apply foundation. But if you know how to do a wing liner, you're pretty much advanced. And that's the bottom line. I know in cosmetology school they teach you a little bit of makeup as well. They teach you nails, waxing, they do a lot of hair. It's mostly hair. I'm not an expert on cosmetology. This is just what I know from friends who have taken it and what they tell me and what I know about it. It's mostly hair. You do some skincare, you do some nails, you do a little bit of everything. But cosmetology is about twice, I think it's twice the amount of what aesthetics costs to take the aesthetics program. So if you're a makeup artist, you don't need to go to cosmetology school if that's all you're interested in it. But I will say, I kind of want to take an updo class now or something, or practice, because I do not like to cut hair on other people. I do not want to color hair on other people, but I do want to know how to do updos, because when someone hires you for a wedding, most of the time they want their makeup and their hair done. They don't just want their makeup done. So either you have to link up with someone else who does hair, or you need to learn how to do hair updos yourself. And I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to learn. It's one aspect of, cosmetology. It's a very small aspect of it, but it does take practice and it does take time. So if you're just being a makeup artist, I don't recommend going to cosmetology school, but just know people do hire a hair and makeup person, but they'd rather you just be both. And that's from my experience trying to find work after school. I realized I probably should have taken a little more time to look into the hair part of it, but I can do that now. I have plenty of time. But I just want to give you guys that information because I didn't think about that. I was just like, oh, I'm a makeup artist. People are just going to hire me to be a makeup artist, and they don't. They want you to be both. They think, you should be able to be both. That's your job. If you like cutting hair, if you like coloring hair, if you want to be a hairdresser, go to cosmetology school. That's great. But if you just want to be a makeup artist, I don't recommend going to cosmetology school, because it's just... I wanted the license because it backs you up and makes you look credible and makes you look like you got the best education that you could for that knack that you have. So I think I don't regret going for aesthetics at all. I had a great time. I loved everyone who I went to school with. But if I were to do it again, I would have done the minimum hours because it really didn't make a difference to me. I'm not saying that's the case for all schools, but that is just my advice on cosmetology versus aesthetics. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want more of these aesthetic type videos, or if you have any questions, please comment below and let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!